Lawsuit is for everybody. It's about offering more choices. So it's not about party, it's not about Green Party, it's not about Libertarian Party, it's not about Independent. It's about anybody who may be running for President of the United States having the opportunity, for people to hear them. In this case, it's the presidential debates. It's controlled by Democrats and Republicans. And look, as Americans, the more choices we have, the better. And regardless of political party, this will improve politics in America.
If we don't make some change, either legally or at least culturally, we're going to be stuck with a two-party system. And what that means is bad ideas. Because the ideas aren't new and fresh, the ideas are, how can I stop the other guy?
This is a rally today on the steps of the Supreme Court to simply ask the Supreme Court to direct the appeals court to hear our case.
Andra Day has a song out that says "Rise Up," and it inspires me to work towards ending the political merry-go-round that keeps spinning around and around no matter what part of the duopoly is in control, and it's spinning us and the country in circles. There is no constitutional provision for political parties. Instead, this is a two-party racket. There is nothing in the Constitution that says there has to be a two-party system. In fact, what the parties are doing is making sure that our voices are not heard, making sure that people are not able to exercise their civil liberty and their responsibility as American citizens to be able to vote for the people of their choice.
Ross Perot was allowed to debate, but that turned the National Republican and Democratic parties into a bunch of chickens. It's time to break apart the corrupt two-party presidential debate system and to open up the process so that it includes Libertarians, Greens, and Independents.
Now, one of the problems we have with regard to the domination of our politics by the two-party system is we have complete philosophical stagnation when it comes to serious debate. We have not had in 70 years any debate about our being run by the multi-trillion-dollar military-industrial counterterrorism complex. Multi-trillion dollars. It creates the permanent warfare state that absorbs over $1 trillion a year, that then spins off into the surveillance state.
This is for everybody. This is not about the Green Party. This isn't about the Libertarian Party. It's not about independence. It's about giving other voices in this process. And this is a rigged game. And the Presidential Debate Commission is really at the heart of why it's rigged. You know what they say? They say that you have to be at 15% in the polls to be in the debates. You know what? I have never had a problem with being at 15% in the polls. My problem was always, how about that I be in the polls?
Politicians will have to get better. The system will have to get better because there'll be more choices. That's what this is really about. It's about more choices. Better choices, breaking a cartel system, and of course, getting us to move forward. So I'm going to ask you if I could. Do you want to break the cartels? Yes! Then we have to support Our America initiative.